is our cheese mixture. What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making some homemade lasagna. I will have all of the ingredients and the recipe in the description box below for you guys. I'm going to start with making the homemade pasta sauce. Of course, you don't have to make homemade pasta sauce if you don't want to, but I really like this pasta sauce that I make. I'm going to go grab a bowl really quick. Grab a bowl. Bowls here. First thing we're going to do is open up the tomato ingredients that we're gonna need. So you're gonna need some tomato sauce. Once again, everything will be in the description box below. I just want to show you guys here. Crushed tomatoes and some diced tomatoes and my own mixture of seasonings, which is gonna be black pepper, garlic powder, salt, red pepper flake, basil, Italian seasoning, and onion powder. I forgot, I wanna add oregano as well. Some oregano down here. Also gonna add, I'd say, a teaspoon of oregano. Go ahead and put some in this little, ooh, it's a little bit more than a teaspoon, it's like a tablespoon, but that's okay, because I love oregano. I'm just going to take a bowl here. Going to go ahead and open up these cans. I have a large pot of water on the stove ready to boil, and then we're going to boil lasagna. 12 lasagna sheets till al dente, and then rinse them under cold water, them sit until we need to bake them. Go ahead and make our sauce. Let's start with the crushed tomatoes, and it will splatter on you, so just be careful. So then we have our tomato sauce. I've made this marinara sauce before when I made pasta marinara, and it was so delicious. So I had to make this again for our lasagna because it's so flavorful and delicious. Oh, and this was the diced tomatoes here. To add the seasonings. Alrighty, going to mix that together. Yum. I can smell the onion powder, garlic powder. Go ahead and finish whisking this up. Whisked it all together. I'm gonna try a little. That is so good. So tangy, so flavorful. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside because we're going to cook this with our beef. Diced up an entire onion and then some cloves of garlic as well. The water about to boil for our lasagna. I'm going to go ahead and open up this packet. And we're gonna need 12. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 2 extra just in case something breaks. So yeah, have my little lasagna here. How cool. Let's go ahead and add some salt to the water and then boil our lasagna noodles until al dente. Sea salt. Push it down just a little bit. Set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, counting down.
So the pasta is cooked. I went ahead and drained it and then rinsed it under some cold water, laid them aside. I'm just gonna go ahead and cook the beef, ground beef. 1 pound of ground beef here. So I have some onions that I'm gonna cook in the skillet. A little bit of olive oil on a skillet on medium-high heat. Go ahead and add the onions once the skillet gets nice and hot. And onion, mix that up. Onion is nice and soft, so let's go ahead and add our ground beef really quick. Heart. Gonna leave our skillet on a medium-high heat. We're gonna keep breaking up the meat till there's no more pink. Thyme seasoning, black pepper, some salt, it's smelling so delicious. Go ahead and add our garlic. Let's mix that up. Just gonna add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and then we're gonna add our pasta sauce And we're gonna let that simmer until it gets nice and thick. Fry it up for a little bit. The sauce. Gonna mix it up nicely. Cover it up. Just gonna let that simmer. It's a little bit thicker. I am going to make the cheese mixture. 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese in this bowl. I'll show you guys the process here. Parm, shredded parm. Of parsley with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, egg, ricotta. Yum. Very milky. Mix this up nicely. So yummy. It's been a while since I've had a lasagna, so this will be super delicious. So I went ahead and mixed up the rest of this cheese mixture. This is our cheese mixture. I'm going to build the lasagna, so you're going to need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You need a 9 by 13 inch baking dish. Layer the bottom of the pan with 1 cup of meat sauce. I'm gonna do a little bit more since I have quite a bit of the sauce here. I'm just going to kind of do this here. Okay, and now I'm gonna add some pasta, so lasagna noodles. All right, the recipe says 3 noodles, but I'm gonna do 4 on this layer since I did a few extra strands here. All right, so that's that. Then we're gonna do 1/3 of the ricotta cheese spread out. All right, now we're going to layer it with more sauce. All right, a little bit more. And that is going to be how we layer the lasagna. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the lasagna and then we can bake it. So I went ahead and finished the lasagna here. As you can see, it's all nice and layered. So now I'm just going to cover it with foil. And we're gonna bake this for 45 minutes. I went ahead and made sure I covered this really tightly with foil. And we're just gonna bake it. Set a timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes, counting down.
As the lasagna is done, take off the aluminum foil. It's a little bit overflowing here, so I'm just going to kind of wipe the sides down. Perfect. Now I'm just going to add the remaining cheese, mozzarella and parmesan. Parmesan and mozzarella. And you can either bake this for 15 minutes or you can broil it for 2 to 3 minutes. There's our lasagna. The cheese didn't really get brown on the top, but this is good enough for me. Here's the lasagna, and I'm gonna let this sit for like 10 to 15 minutes before I cut into it. Guys, so the lasagna, I ended up not waiting 10 minutes to slice it. I'm excited to eat this. Yum. Oh yeah. Delicious. Goodness gracious. It's so good. Cheesy, tangy. That meat sauce is so delicious. Just have some Milo's 0 sugar sweet tea. Cheers. is so good. Mmm. It is so good. Cheese. And that cheese filling is so delicious. Wow, that ricotta. Yum. Mm. 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 Just a little bit left. I'm getting full. Very filling. Mm. It's hot. Mm. Yeah, I'm super full. Mm. All done. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much again for your requests. Super delicious, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
We should have stayed, yeah. Yes, there's really happening. I can't believe it's true. I'm just